Guess who? You missed me. So, Bugsy No Name is back. Well, started doing rants. A little bit here, a little bit there. But, okay. I've been thinking about this, and I was thinking about this while, thinking about the whole Sinder thing. So, any of you guys remember when I was doing, a video on Larry? Trying to reach some common ground with them and being like, hey, you know, you should probably stop doing all this shit, and I don't like the song I get the too. I was agreeing. I don't like. Yeah, I was like, I don't like the dub in certain areas too. I was agreeing with this man, and this man just like, you're trying to gaslight. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm just telling you to calm the fuck down. But look at him now. Showed his willy whack to everybody on Discord, and showed his license so everybody knew where he lived. All this threatening and all this shit over fucking Amy Law things. And just hating on Sonic in general that isn't like Archie Sonic or and all the gooning for Sally, man. People I just wanna say this. There ain't nothing wrong with you gooning for Sally, but don't act like the gooning justifies you being a dick. And we're about to talk about Cinder, and unlike Just a Robot who acts like he could just come back from after his long, well, not long stint, not long enough, from being a gooner. Let me just say something, Jar, before I begin. You were caught red-handed, showed some NSFW to a minor. The minor was telling you how he was uncomfortable with that. You say you were dyslexic, so you didn't read it all, and let's really talk about that for a minute. And you did the whole because I'm autistic. You should just leave me alone. Verbatim, that's what you're saying. But people are holding you to a high standard because you did have credibility at one point. And I just gotta say, man, you're doing the whole content cop and going after the one chick, not iDubbbz, the one chick, the one Muslim chick, and I'm just sitting there thinking about someone, and I'm just like, oh my God, what's going on? But not even the point. To me, it's just Jar, you need to get off the internet. Bro, literally, you were caught gooning. Everybody knows it, alright? Stop fucking acting like you didn't do anything. You did. There's evidence, there's proof. Man, I heard you had a girlfriend, I bet she left. Fucking, you protected an actual predator, and you just don't find nothing wrong with that. I swear to God, man. And all this stuff. And then there are freaking logs of and people coming out and saying you were creepy to them because they were chicks and a bunch of other shit. But you don't find nothing wrong with that. Bro. There's so much in this world you could have been doing, but you were out here going no, I'm Jar and I must bust. I must bust with the trust from this crust. But keep doing your videos, pretending like nothing has happened. I really have. This dude actually put my girlfriend's name, kept one of my girlfriend's names in one of his videos while looking through DeviantArt while he was doing something in DeviantArt. It was I think it was about the story of why some people turned his back on him and stuff, but he didn't unblank my girl. He didn't blank my girlfriend's name, and if people were still jumping on this person, and can I just say to those people who jumped on my girlfriend that day, the Princess Elizabeth thing is over, right? It's been over for years. Fucking calm the fuck down, people. Now, let's get to the main event. Because I don't want to talk about Jar and his gooniness if he can't fucking admit to himself that he's a fucking gooner and he probably needs some help. Like, dude, you are always gonna be alone with a bottle full of jerkins and a nursing home flirting while the Viagra isn't working. Okay? It's gonna be you. I don't got no time for gooning robots. I just wanted to get that. I wanted to get that off my chest because seriously, I want to just say one thing before we continue, folks. It's okay to goon, but you gotta do that shit responsibly in the privacy of your own place. You're not being weird or disruptive to people. I don't understand why Jar thought he could just get away with this, and the receipts just show that he's more negligent than anything, and wasn't trying to handle nothing with care. And he can deny this and say I didn't do that. Shut the fuck up, Jar. Shut the fuck up with your robot ass. Make another video. People are still gonna pound you to dirt while you deny. But, keep doing it. Keep doing it, even though people caught you red-handed. Okay. One more. Control stick bandit. Okay, I'm out. But, let me get to the Sinder thing. Okay, with Sinder, this whole drama just shows me that some of these motherfuckers ain't genuine. Some of these VTubers be sitting here. I've been seeing nothing but other VTubers just being dicks to each other on social media. And I'm just like, Cinder being one, it don't surprise me because literally when you got that much going for you, you're bound to get like this ego. And Cinder, I want to just say, Graver, I love the fact that you were being a dick to the people who cared about you. You and your little manager, or should I say your boyfriend that you now cut ties with. I'm just saying, whatever, man. Like, whatever, Cinder. You just, like, it's basically the equivalent of sorry, not sorry, and I'm just sitting here going, you didn't know what Red was doing. Oh, you knew. Don't fucking pretend like you didn't. You fucking knew. I just feel like you wanted to sabotage everybody. And if you lose out on collabs and all this other stuff, I just want you to know, Cinder. You fucked your own self on this one. You didn't care about Bao. You didn't care about Lily. You didn't care about none of these people. You just literally just went at them. And her community bullying that other VTuber. Like, I want to just say that all those people that were involved in that, it really just shows how really fucked up certain VTuber communities are. And I know some people have probably left Cinder's whole community, while the other ones, the Gooners, they gonna stay. You gonna be with Jar, gonna be there, gonna be like la da 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 da. Gonna be like, come with me. Man. But anyways. So it's like I will never understand people like Cinder. You had everything, and fans are just torn now. Torn because you wanted to be snippy. Torn because you wanted to be an asshole. Torn because you had to treat everybody. You had to treat everybody like they were your enemy. Like they were your enemy, your obstacle, when they actually all cared about you. I heard Cotton tearing up. Bao was crying. And Lily was just not. Lily was kind of cool, but I bet you the first night she was beside herself. And there's so many other people that came out Even the dude you cheated on your boyfriend with, and how he just felt kind of used, and all these other people that felt used. Like, I hope you can sleep at night. I hope you can sleep soundly, because that was a shitty move. To me, to me, loyalty amongst friends is important. I got three dudes that are no longer with me, and I was loyal to them to the end. And to see you just treat your friends like trash reminded me of someone else who did the same thing to me, and it really really sucks. I felt the same kind of feeling I felt for Bao, and it was horrible. But you don't care. But I would love to see you getting some artwork, or you getting any if at all collabs or any deals, because no one's gonna want to work with you. You want to be famous so badly. Let's see how you can do it without everybody behind you. Again, the only people that are probably gonna want to collab with you are people that are gonna be like, "Hey, you can boost me up a little bit. I could get popular off of you." And it'd be funny if people used you the same way you used them. It'd be funny and kind of fitting. But Cinder, I may just be a little guy who doesn't do much other than be in character and make people giggle. But you had everything going for you, and now you're gonna lose. Basically with this drama, you're gonna lose everything. And unlike Jar, who's like, I must go back because I have nothing else. You're just gonna keep, you're gonna probably take a break and take probably like a week or two hiatus, and then you're gonna come back like nothing happened. And then if the chat comes and berates you for all the shit you did, you're gonna probably get every mod to go after them. If no mods are here already, if no mods haven't left already, and then people are going to not support you anymore, and you're just gonna be back at square one. You had everything a VTuber could possibly want, and you lost it all for fame. In the end, I'm just tired of YouTubers treating YouTube like it's fucking Hollywood. We got more scandals we got so many people doing scandals and shit every other day, and it's annoying because I remember when it was just motherfuckers with cameras. Maybe people getting monetized and getting money for it probably cheapened everything. I don't know. But I feel like people are just trying to entertain and make a living, but you want to be greedy. You wanted it all, and now you lost it all. And that's going to be the end of you. While you'll probably still have fans supporting you, it ain't going to be like it was. So, enjoy this. Enjoy crescendoing into mediocrity. While the people you basically hurt rise up. As they rise up, you'll be below. Looking at them with envy and rage in your heart. As they soar to heights that you can only dream of. And by messing with them and by everybody putting out that duck, people are gonna support them because of what you did. So enjoy that little fact, And don't go after Sinder, folks. It ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. People like her will always gonna learn the hard way what happens when you bite the hand. When you bite the hand that feeds you. And she did not only bite that hand, She ripped the hand off and started biting it and jerked it around like a hungry pit bull that was in a junkyard. But don't worry, guys. After this, we're gonna talk about we're gonna do some lighter videos, man, character wise. So stay tuned for that. To Sinder, I'm gonna do what I did in my bunkers. I'm gonna repeat what the great Outtoon said in my fan fiction. Was it worth it? But I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the original thing that I didn't put in. Was it worth it to come this far? To get this close and then fall so hard? Like, was it worth it? Because I gotta, personally, I don't think it was. But now that's gonna be a mistake you're gonna have to live with for the rest of your life now. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. While everybody else who you hurt does way better, gets better models, and does whatever. To all the people that Sinder hurt, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I know what that's like. I know how bad it can hurt. And for those of you that were like her friends, I know that must fucking hurt worse than anything. But hey, most of you probably are either already trying to get through it. Some of you are still in the grieving process, and others are standing tall. And that is a good thing. Everybody heals in their own way, and I can tell some of you are already healing in your own way. Well, I'm gonna go get me a sandwich. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And get ready for more character videos tomorrow. We're gonna do more Super Head Talk Bros reactions. Amy's in jail, so we're gonna have a few. I'm gonna have a few laughs with that one in character and out of character. Peace.